What was the worst pain you have ever felt? Chest tube being put in or taken out? Not sure. They both were equally F****** king awful. Reconstructive tendon surgery on my hand. The local wasn't working and they couldn't give me any other anesthetic as I was hammered as F******. The pain wasn't as bad as watching a guy pull two sides of a tendon out of the top of my hand and tie them together. Not gonna lie, that was pretty F***king weird. Dislocated my hip by busting it through the front of my pelvis, destroying part of my pelvis. Ectopic pregnancy burst. They said it was the size of a softball. Luckily I survived. Cluster migraines. I seriously wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Getting a tooth drilled without enough Novocaine. Getting my ankle run over. Physical. Kidney stones. 6 times. Took a long time to get over that sufficiently to move on. I had a hernia that turned into an infection. Basically my innie turned into an outie. Being 16 and invincible, I ignored it for a few days until I couldn't walk anymore. It was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. I had my mom take me to the hospital. They put me into emergency surgery, and after waking up in the middle of surgery and having to be put back under, I awoke in a hospital bed with no belly button. Falling 12-ish feet off of a playground onto my back when I was 12. Didn't break any ribs, but I couldn't run or bend over for a couple months. On the plus side, my abs got a little more defined because I was always flexing them involuntarily from the back pain. I have had a leg amputated for gangrene, a heart attack, half my esophagus and stomach removed, cancer, and osteomyelitis of my spine. The worst pain was when they put a pressure cuff on the leg to measure blood flow. I broke the table and would have broken the doctor if he hadn't been so fast. Edit. Thank you kind people. For those who are asking, I lived on Mountain Dew and McDonald's and got about 150 pounds overweight. I was athletic when I was younger and quit. By the time I found out I had type 2 diabetes, the damage was already done. While you are still young, eat better and take care of yourself. The only vice I have left is coffee. Kidney stone. By far. Pancreatitis. Getting a baseball straight into my nuts. My stepbrother had killed himself, and when my mom told me, it felt as though my heart was literally being ripped out of my chest. When I think about the day she told me, I can still feel that pain. Going to the dentist and hear the doctor say this is only going to hurt a little bit. I thought I trusted him. A pinched sciatic nerve. I don't know if some of these other things are worse. I'd be interested to hear from people who experienced sciatic nerve issues and something worse. Taste, but it was for a demonstration, so they taped the cables to my upper shoulder and lower back, cause they wanted maximum contact. Not physical pain so much, but I had a major anxiety/depression breakdown where I couldn't eat for a week, was crying so much that my tears gave me a rash. Literally couldn't force myself up off the bed/floor sometimes. Couldn't escape thoughts of suicide for even 10 minutes and lost the ability to want anything whatsoever. I felt like I couldn't scream hard enough to express what I was going through. No matter how long and loud and raw I cried. I checked myself into the hospital for a bit, started therapy and meds, quit and moved back home, started exercising and eating better, got back to work, and I'm doing okay now. Gout, hands down it's gout. Gallstones, lots of them. Felt like I was being stabbed repeatedly right under my breastplate. 10/10ths worst physical pain I've ever been through. Accidentally kicked a concrete wall when I was about 7 while playing soccer barefoot. Smashed the 3rd, 4th, and 5th toes on my right foot along with a good portion of the nail on those toes, and it took around 1 to 1.5 months to fully recover. Shingles. The nerve pain was so awful I was bedridden for a week. Blood clots in my lungs. 8 of them. Felt like my chest was caving in on me and I was dying very slowly. Close second was getting my nipples pierced, but that pain was short-lived. Make sure to like and subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.